Auto Chess, daily play of the game. Watch the gameplay and play like a pro. Today we will see how the gameplay of Plum Warrior. As we know, Plum Warrior is one of the most popular carries to use in the greater synergy, and if we look here, he already has a 3-star Plum Warrior and also a 3-star Abyssal Guard, while his opponent here, as we see, uses 6 Mage 5 Dragon. One of the combinations of install kill against the opponent, but at the end of the game he will be very difficult if he does not change his synergy, because there is the greater who is ready to fight this synergy. Apart from that, there is also one synergy that is trending and many people use it, namely 9 Edris's 3 Hunter, and here the carry is Underworld Enforcer. Since it came out, the hero Underworld Enforce has been used by many people, especially when he uses a skill that makes him immune to physical damage.
Emotion. Incomprehensible, useless thing.
Let's find some new soulmates.
Round 31, we can see how Plum Warrior survives and can defeat very easily. The Greater against 6 Mage 5 Dragon. The Greater still chooses Plum Warrior, and of course Plum Warrior is still very strong against 6 Mage 5 Dragon. And here you notice the transition change from 6 Mage 5 Dragon, because this synergy is not strong enough to fight the Greater at the end, and start looking for the Witcher. One of the strong synergies if you combine it with other synergies.
I am the god of thunder, for the glory of the gods!
Well done. Here's a dumpling for you.
Apocalypse has cast its shadow. It expects Flash!
Here we also see him using Cave Prodigy and managed to get a 2-star Cave Prodigy.
But I can bring heroes back. I'm not a hero.
Here we can also see that there are 2 God of Thunder. But if he plays using a mage with very good items owned by the opposing Plum Warrior, of course, he will not win this fight. Yes, it turns out to be true. Plum Warrior can still survive very well in round 33.
Don't shoot. Easy,
The blessing
man.
of nature is the source of my power.
So in round 30 for the transition began from carry Tortola Elder to carry Dragon Knight. And here we see that some chess pieces can survive, but Plum Warrior can still survive.
it to win. I am the auspicious omen.
Entering round 36. Still can't beat Plum Warrior, who has very good items. Dragon Knight doesn't seem right to replace Carry this time. But on the bench we have seen 1 egg and 1 cannon granny.
Will Dragoon ready? Dragon 2!
I am inevitable.
Entering round 37, he managed to get convenience where Cannon Granny was sold in the shop. In this round, we also finally saw Plum Warrior's blood was below 50% compared to the previous rounds, meaning the possibility of winning can now be obtained. The rest is looking for a position and who your carry is. Entering round 38, almost managed to kill Plum Warrior. But Plum Warrior still survives it very well, even with dying blood, still managed to survive against Dragon Knight and Cannon Granny.
Vines and deadly
Entering round
nightshade.
39,
Aren't they just
now
the
Dragon Knight is
cutest?
no longer a carry, replaced by Cannon Granny. And Cannon Granny managed to survive one versus to with Dominator and Plum Warrior.
Raccoon ready. Dragon 2.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to follow and subscribe our YouTube channel.